boss? We're gonna get stuck in or what?
Patience, grasshopper.
Been stood around for ages.
Nobody lifts a finger till I give the word.
That's all I could raise for now. You'll get the rest. Now get stuck in. We're way behind schedule.
Right, lads, let's get the show on the road. You haven't forgotten I need another man. Just a labourer.
I'll sort it.
Oh, yeah? Where are you going to conjure up a labourer from?
Tommy?
He's got one heck of a throw, chucking it all the way over there from here.
Yeah, play for Lancs when he's older, won't you? Hey, he's got a good name for a cricketer. Jack Webster, future England captain. Oh, no, she's got glandular fever.
Who was?
The childminder. She's going to be off work weeks.
Months.
We'll have to sort something out long term, but what about today?
Well, I am working, but I suppose I can look after him while I'm getting ready.
I don't suppose...
Kevin, you know how I feel about this. Were you not listening?
Yes. I can't help feeling it's just a bit of a blip.
A blip?
Yeah, because the more time you spend with him, the less time you're going to feel this way.
It's not postnatal depression. It's not going to go away. I hate myself for saying it.
Oh, it's good that you're being honest. We've got to deal with this head-on. It's the only way we'll sort it out.
I don't think we can sort it out. You have a child I can't accept. How can we possibly be together?
Don't say that. The only mistake I made was taking you for granted, and it's because you're such a good mother. I should have seen this coming.
Kevin, this changes everything.
No, it doesn't change the way I feel about you. Does it change the way you feel about me?
It just makes it very difficult for us to be together.
Do you still love me? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right. Well, I still love you, so we'll sort something out.
Get on with it. I said bring your overalls.
What do I need them for?
Look, when we get this place up and running, you will be my right-hand man. But for now, it's all hands on deck.
You want me helping them?
I know you're not afraid of an hard day's work. You're like me.
But labouring?
You'd be doing me a massive favour.
All right, look, I'll put my elbows on and then we'll get stuck in.
Not me. I've got meetings all day. Besides, the suit, it's handmade.
Have to grease a few more palms, eh?
Deluded.
There's no way them coppers would have shown up the other day unless something dodgy was going on.
Yeah, me. A local businessman, taxpayer and employer was being prevented from carrying out building work that had full planning permission.
Yeah, but how did you get it?
My business plans, my licenses are completely 100% legit.
I saw you giving Owen Armstrong a bag full of cash.
And is cash not a recognised form of payment in the motor trade?
Well, something fishy's going on, I know it is.
You just can't accept I made something of myself. Doesn't suit your image of me.
You'll never change. You're a lowlife and you always will be.
You need to lighten up. When we open, I'm going to get one of my best girls to give you a private dance. On the house.
Only way I'll come near one of your knocking shops is in a bulldozer.
I have cut you plenty of slack. Out of respect for my mum and dad. But don't push your luck, eh?
Look, I said I'd do my best, but I've got meetings all afternoon.
Well, so you won't be there?
I will try my best.
So I'll be on my own on the most important day of my life?
You're driving to?
X-Factor audition. The 12-week scam.
The first time that either of us will set eyes on our firstborn child?
First, how many are we planning to have?
5.
But, and your partner, a head teacher, with potentially 7 mouths to feed. He has to go with you on every single hospital appointment?
No, not every single one, just this one. You said you'd be a hands-on dad.
I will, but I'm interviewing lunchtime supervisors.
You said that you would hold my hand every step of the way. Empty words.
No, they're not empty words.
Oh, it's a bit of short notice, Gary. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I know you need the work, love. Yeah, you know, it's all right. It's all right. I'll sort something out. OK. Trouble? Oh, Gary's meant to be looking after Faye tonight, and all I do my shift at Deb's, but he's let me down.
Oh, I have a sitting guilds in childcare if you need someone to step into the breach.
Oh, you're all right, thanks. I'll sort something.
Well, if you sorted out your domestic arrangements, we still need 3 bacon barbs, please.
Hey, listen to this one, Norris. Sylvia says I'm not allowed to serve Owen or any of the other builders that come in here.
Oh, well, I'm pleased to hear it. You see, Sylvia still has fire in her belly.
I am as frustrated as anyone, but as a friend, I am duty-bound to point out when the gesture is futile.
I fear she may have a point.
You need to direct your energies elsewhere.
Well, in buying plants.
Weatherfield in Bloom is about far more than flowers and plants. It's a celebration of everything beautiful and natural.
Hey, we've got a poster for that, Mary.
Yeah.
Let's show the proprietors of that club our true colours with pink petunias, blue pansies and red busy lizzies.
Yeah, you sound like an old hippie.
Oh, I am an old hippie. Well, sympathiser, I'm far too young for proper flower power. That's what we'll call our entry, flower power.
So he threatened you?
Yeah, just now in the street. He knows I'm onto him.
He actually assaulted you?
No, but he was very menacing.
And were there any witnesses?
He covers his tracks well. He's a smart operator. How do you think he got that dodgy licence?
Look, there's no actual evidence that he's done anything wrong.
Yeah, well, I know how he operates.
Suppose he's played by the rules and followed all the correct procedure. People do get permission to open places like that.
In a residential area, I very much doubt it.
You made your views clear. What have you achieved?
So what do you want us to do, throw in the towel? No way. We might have lost the battle, but we have not lost the war.
Well, count me out. I've already had my card marked.
Oh, I'm sorry you feel like that. I mean, if you're not with me.
Of course I'm with you. Don't be stupid, but I can't be seen to be getting involved.
So do any of yous know the correct procedures to open a place like that?
Well, it's a council matter. Obviously, you take it up with a local councillor.
Deirdre used to work for the council, didn't she? Perhaps she'd help.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go and see her.
What now?
Yeah, come on, time's running out, Norris. I'll see you later.
Bacon butties, bacon butties. Take bacon butties. See you back.
Hey, you checking me out?
Not bad for an old codger.
Cheeky.
You busy?
No, it's dead.
Good. You can give me a lift into town.
Get the bus. I might miss an airport run.
I'll pay the fare.
Well, that would be daft, wouldn't it?
Oh, come on. I'm meeting Louise Noble for lunch.
Oh, well, if you're a lady who lunches.
What's that?
What?
The radio. It's new.
It is, yeah.
Hang on. I thought we agreed.
I know.
Well, why didn't you talk to me about it? Where's it from?
Didn't buy it. My cousin Stuart gave it me. I wouldn't like to speculate where he got it from.
I see.
Nice model, though. High spec, and I do spend more hours a week in here than anywhere else. So, where to, madam?
Can I point out, I was only a PA.
But a vital cog, nonetheless.
Occasionally, if there was a bout of bird flu, I'd be allowed near the photocopying machine.
You must have gained an insight into how the department worked.
How someone might work the system to their advantage.
Well, yeah, Terry would need a special licence for this sort of thing. The fella in charge of him was called Charles P., but he's probably retired by now.
Charles P.
Anyway, there was a rumour, and it was only that he was on the take. Idle gossip. He had a Rolex. Could have been fake.
This is all making sense now. Terry has obviously bought off this Peak fella.
Your words, not mine.
I say we storm the town hall and demand to see him.
Oh, is that wise?
I propose we go to the gardening centre instead.
I'm sorry, but I think we've gone as far as we can with this Tyrone.
Well, we can't give in now.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
He's just dropped off, but you're a lifesaver.
Oh, I've nothing else to do with Bill away.
You should have seen his face when I told him it was you coming to play.
Oh, I'm surprised Sally's not looking after him now. You're all one big happy family.
Well, she's working.
What, sewing knickers when she could be spending time with her new son?
It's still early days with me and Sally yet. I don't want her to feel I'm taking her for granted, you know. Hey, and I'm paying you for this.
For looking after our Jack, you'll do no such thing.
Well, I'll be shelling out for a childminder.
Get to work.
He has a snack about 10:30. There's biscuits, fruit, there's all sorts in the cupboard.
We'll manage.
And feel free to plonk him in front of the telly. I think there's cricket on.
Cricket?
So, the councillor who approved Terry's application is bent.
Says who?
Deirdre Barlow.
Has she got proof?
No.
Was she on the council?
She used to be a PA. It all makes sense.
In Tyrone land?
Quitter.
I'm not a quitter. You can't just jump to conclusions, and even if you're right, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to storm the town hall and demand answers.
Storm? What's this councillor? What's he called?
Councillor Peak.
I'm sure he's quaking in his boots.
I'm a voter. He can't afford to ignore me.
Why are you doing this time?
Well, I'm doing it for the street and the community. And for Jack and Vera.
So it's not the club you're objecting to, it's Terry.
Yeah. Because he's a selfish lowlife. He broke Jack and Vera's hearts. He used them, he let them down over and over again. There's no way he's changed his spots. And I'm going to be the one to expose him.
It's Mary. Oh, what have you got there?
A gift.
A plant.
You will lead the way and others will follow. First one neighbour, then another, till the whole street is transformed into an Eden.
Oh, you'll have us decking over the cobbles soon.
Oh, don't put ideas into my head.
Well, I'm sorry, but no, thank you.
What?
Oh, plants never thrive in our house.
That's because she has the heating on full blast all year round.
Can't you just do this in your caravan?
I want every man involved. Oh, come on, don't be sticking the muds. This is flower power. Oh, Owen, well, when you've got a spare minute, can you help me put this hanging basket up?
Sorry, love, I'm mad busy.
Well, can I borrow your power drill, then?
Sunita, have you got a minute?
Carl, what a lovely surprise.
Loving the radio.
Good, I'm glad to hear it.
Only Stella pulled me up about it when I ran her into town.
Sorry, have I landed you in it?
No. It's just I told her it was a gift off my cousin in case it comes up in the conversation.
Okay. I thought you'd stop me because you wanted to meet up.
Yeah, I do want to meet up, but I have to be careful.
Yeah.
Right, I'm off. I want answers.
You won't get any if you let your emotions take over. I know how angry you are about this, but you can't just go into the town hall all guns blazing. You need to employ a bit of tact and diplomacy.
So you come with me? You know the strength of the public feeling about this club, and you know as well as I do that Terry Duckworth is a sleazebag.
I can't get involved.
You could put the case across much better than I could. Come on.
Can't.
Please. Look, I know you're a copper, but you're a local resident as well.
All right, but you do the talking, not me. I'm just there to give you a bit of moral support.
Brilliant.
I suppose if this councillor is dodgy, and that's a big if, an extra pair of eyes might come in handy.
Yeah.
Things was going so well as well for once.
I just feel as though I've put you in a no-win situation.
Just racking my brains, trying to think of a solution.
I don't think there is. Hi, Pam. Sally. Gotta get going.
Hey, how's my little future England captain? How's he doing? Okay?
Oh, it is a bit full on. Isn't everything?
Do you want me to take over?
No, I've promised him we're going to go feed ducks.
Aye, don't let him scoff all the bread.
I'll say one thing, Kevin. You're a devoted father.
Yeah, it's funny, you know, because I didn't get that involved when the girls were small. I used to come home, bounce them on my knee, but this is a whole different experience.
One you like?
Oh, yeah. I'm loving being a dad again.
And how about Sally? How does she feel about being a mother again?
Yes, yeah. She really likes it.
And you two are back together?
Oof, I hope so, yeah.
And you're not going to start looking around for a younger model. He don't need a third man.
Listen, Sally's the one for me. I don't know why I ever thought any different.
Well, if you mean that, I wish you luck.
Thanks.
And me and your dad will do anything we can to help with Jack. We want to be a big part of his life.
You working tonight?
Oh, I don't mind staying late if you're working.
Well, I mean, for a sleepover.
Really?
I'm being a bit selfish, but I think Sally could do with a night out.
A sleepover? Hey, you hear that, Jack?
Come round after work, give him a bath, pack an overnight bag, and then drop you two off at your house.
Oh, I'd love that, Kevin.
Julie Carp, I'm here for my 12-week scan.
Take a seat.
My partner's not rung ahead, is he? Brian Packham? Oh, it's hard for dads, isn't it? Getting to every appointment, especially when they're important people themselves. My partner's the head at Bessie Street. Sorry, I'm babbling on. I find it all a bit stressful. God knows what I'm going to be like at the birth. Come on, Brian.
And you better scarf as well before Sylvia sees you.
Cheers, Ma. Listen, I'm sorry again about tonight, but we're really up against it over there.
There you go, 6 days.
We sorted something out, yeah?
No, I've rang around, but it's a bit short notice.
Well, good luck, yeah?
Yeah, see ya.
What a pickle. If it's just somebody to sit with her for a few hours, I'd be happy to oblige. She can help me look through my seed catalogues.
Oh, I'm sure she'd love that. I wonder if Dad will let me take Faye with me.
It's not a suitable environment for a young girl. Besides, she should be in bed, surely.
Do you know what? You're right. I only took the other job because I'm desperate.
That's settled then. What time do you need me?
Are you sure you've not got anything on?
Only propping up the Rovers Bar with Emily and Norris, which I can do for any of the other 364 days of the year.
Oh, Mary, you're a lifesaver.
Brian, you made it.
Oh, that hospital car park's an outrage. I mean, the pay machine's the other side of the Pennines.
Oh, I'd given up hope. How did you get away?
I feigned a migraine mid-interview. Marlon Brando would have been proud.
Oh, I know it sounds silly, but I didn't want people to think I was a single mum. Not that I've got anything against single mums, but it's just that I am in a committed relationship.
So I flunked an important interview panel so you look respectable?
No, I want you here because we're a couple. Parents-to-be. If you'd have said to me a year ago that I'd be sitting here with the man of my dreams, waiting for a 12-week scan for our first baby, I'd have said you were bonkers.
I have to pinch myself sometimes. What's in the photo album?
It's my baby book.
Oh, a bit soon.
Well, no, Fizz says we'll get a printout of the scan. In fact, I've had requests for copies at work.
If it looks anything like me, are you sure you want it circulating? It's just be a blob at this stage, so yes, it will look like me.
Everyone in my family has a long neck, big bones, flat feet. Oh, it's so exciting.
If it's a girl, I hope it has your bright, twinkly eyes.
Oh.
Can they tell the sex?
Oh, no, not at 12 weeks, no. But they'll be able to make out its head. It's a little heart beating. Julie Carp, can you come through, please?
I know her.
What time are you finishing, Sal?
5?
You're not working late?
No.
Right, get your blood rags on, I'm taking you out.
Are you?
Yeah, Nick's bistro, booked to the table.
And what about Jack?
Well, Pam said she'd have him overnight.
Is she?
Yeah, look, I think we need to sit and talk things through properly.
Yeah.
Can't you do the talking? I feel nervous just being here.
You're the one says he's a crook. So get in there, demand answers. Oh, and before you start lobbing the Molotov cocktails...
Sound like a banana daiquiri.
You stay calm and tell him you're here on behalf of the residents of Coronation Street.
Right, OK.
Say you want to lodge your objections to the proposed new lap dancing club with Councillor Peake.
I've come to see Councillor Peake.
I'll be with you in a minute.
I'm PC Soames, this is my colleague PC Dobbs. We need to see Councillor Peake.
He's not here, I'm afraid.
Do you want me to call my boss?
Take a seat over there.
Come on, Dobbs. Follow me.
I'm just popping some jelly into me. It feels a bit cold. Oh, it does. Sorry, I'm a ninny. It's our first.
Didn't I used to teach you?
You did?
A former pupil. We're in good hands, Julie. A very well-educated young lady.
I left school without any qualifications, actually.
Oh.
Went to college. Resat me exams.
It's never too late to learn.
Anyway, back to me. Sorry, I'm just looking for the baby. Must be hiding.
You had a brother Richard, didn't you? A good footballer, played for county.
Brian. Are you having trouble finding her? Can you excuse me for a moment? Is there something wrong? I just need to consult with a colleague. I won't be a second. What's going on?
Do you want my theory?
Yes.
Ineptitude. I'm amazed that the Georgina Rose that I taught has landed a highly skilled job like this. I mean, she's clearly out of her depth. A trainee.
You don't think there's something wrong with the baby?
Of course I don't think there's anything wrong with the baby. She'll be back in a jiffy with somebody who knows what they're doing.
Brian, I'm worried.
Don't be. Everything will be fine. I promise.
A mooch? A mooch? You're in a council official's office.
I expect the job, this, digging for dirt.
You told a pack of lies out there.
Yeah, well, I've had a little mooch. We'll leave. Nobody be any the wiser.
You won't.
We've got a chance like this lands in our lap. We've got access to his computer, his filing cabinet, post. Drives a Merc. Very nice.
Well, I'll tell you what you won't find. You won't find an email saying, Dear Terry, we're happy to inform you we've whistled through your dodgy application. Please send check by reply. Love, Charles.
His emails are password protected anyway.
Well, can we go now?
Oh, so much for storming the town hall. You're totally wimping out on me.
Who the hell are you?
Well, we're back in Coronation Street in 30 minutes.